Hello again, and welcome back to Wingot Plays Oxygen Not Included. This episode, we're, as a priority, trying to fix up our power issues here. And once we have our power fixed, we then need to see what we can do about fixing up the bottom of our base. I have put in place a few liquid reservoirs here, which so that we can pull all of this extra water out of the bottom here and dump it into those so that we can open up this space at the bottom of the base. I have also we're looking to get this mopped up and access into this salt water geyser, and we have a few other geysers around. There was one here, there was one there, another one here, for us to explore and figure out what they are doing for us as well. So that's, I think, probably the main thing that we'll be looking to do in this episode. We also want to try to see what we can do about finishing up the edges of the base here. So that's why I'm just putting in some dig commands to try to get access to these spaces where we need to build the walls and that sort of thing. But in fact, no, we don't need that because we can actually run across the top there. Anyway, that's what the loose plan is at the moment. And I will have to... Oh. Is there a job to sweep all this up? Have to effectively get to work on that, and to do that we're going to need to unpause. The other thing we're hopefully going to be getting up and running this episode is our auto sweepers, so that we can stop keeping an eye on these branches manually and instead just and instead have the eggs automatically swept up so that we don't have to deal with them directly anymore. Speaking of stone hatchling egg, we don't want to destroy that because we do want the stone hatchlings. We're doing all right with barbecue. We could use a little bit extra. I wonder about that stone hatchling. Should I rush it? We don't have any sedimentary rock. And we don't directly have access to sedimentary rock. That said, stone hatchlings can eat things other than sedimentary rock. They igneous rock, obsidian, granite, metals. Actually, we are going to be wanting to feed it metals pretty immediately. So what I could possibly do is we could actually look at building a stone hatch ranch, feeding them metals to work on getting a smooth hatch, because there is a achievement tied to processing a certain amount with smooth hatches. And yeah, we're not going to need to feed the stone hatches with stone to start with. So what I might do is I might change... Oh, looks like we've melted some more ice up here. But that should stop being an issue, I think, now. Yeah, okay. Now, perfect. We want to disconnect this network. Good. And we want all of these to be a priority. And the, let's say, recharge thresholds, we want to make sure that this is always reasonably well charged. And we can get rid of these ones while we're at it. And may as well get rid of their power cords. Good. Someone's jumping in there, generating a bit of power. We do have 3 online at any given time, so it's more than one hamster wheel can maintain. Let's see. You remove that. I think we want to put the stone hatch egg in here. And what's going on here? All of these should be high priority. Perfect. We still don't have any skill points. We do. Let's see. Can we tell you to... But we can't. We need to delete that ladder. And then we're going to dig out all this space because that's going to become our stone hatch ranch. Let's see. You, not cramped. Not cramped. Cramped. There's an egg right here. Good. There's no egg here. Perfect. Not cramped. Good. Let's see. We're currently 11. I think one more dupe would be nice, but we've got more lava egg there. 10 dupes eating only barbecue is going to obtain our carnivore achievement. Anything more than 10 is just gravy. We can sustain 12 with 3 hatches per cycle, but we don't have 3 hatches per cycle. We've got less currently. So I think there is definite value in going with the lava eggs here in case we break these slicks of lavas that we've got. Good, that should be generating. Yes, it is. It's we've got bonus power being produced here. And so that should store power. Good. Our stone hatch has been lullabied. Our other hatchlings are all sitting there waiting as well. Why is there a hatch here? It's obviously come out of somewhere that we've just dug. That's okay. It just became meat. Good. They all look like they're happy. Oh, these can all have sandstone. There. No, there's not one there yet. Now, I think we do want to delete this as a bit of a priority. Perfect. We've got another hatch up here, which just became meat. Interesting, age 36. So even as a buried object, it was still generating age. Atorvastatin, you're going to be my farmer. Oops. You crop tending. Good. I don't know why there's a hatch sitting there, but you just became meat as well. We've got lots of barbecue coming online right at the moment, actually, because we've found a few hatches while we were doing our various jobs at the moment. What are you currently heading to do? Oh. Seem to be going the long way around there. Now, meanwhile, what's going on here? Sure. Okay, so up here, this is going to become a ranch as well. 4 stone hatches with a feeder and a storage bin. And then you can go there, you can go there. Perfect. We don't need you because that can just close up, and then we can get rid of that and do that. Perfect. Seem to be collecting a fair bit of muck root, which will help. Pip. Oh, the roof of the pip cage. Oh, and he's pulled the arbor acorn out. That's inconvenient. think we just want to build that roof, then we'll worry about, putting the pit back. And who knows, maybe the pit winds up wandering in later on. Okay, we have another hatch sitting there. Some more meat. I think possibly another dedicated operator could be a good idea, but also it's just trying to get through this current period. Deconstruction. Why do you have different? Oh, because a power wire's already been disconnected. Okay. Suffocating. Who's suffocating? Why? Atorvastatin. There's oxygen over here. Fine. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Now, there's lots of carbon dioxide here, which we're probably going to want to delete. Good. I think she was mopping. Okay. I really... Oh, here we go. That one's just about to crack. Good. You, not cramped. No. Yep, cramped. There's an egg right there. Not cramped. Good. And these guys can't get cramped because they're only allowed to have 3 critters in here. They're never going to get anywhere close. Carbonic anhydrase. Perfect. Mechatronics engineering. You. Priority is to go do those build jobs. Somatotropin. Okay, this job is building. Fine. Carbonic anhydrase. Your current priority is you need to go do build jobs. I don't want you worrying about anything else at the moment. Where's build? Building is your top priority. Don't worry about tidying, don't worry about storing. May as well down rate everything else. Build as a top priority, then you can operate, and then you can supply, store, or tidy. You. Good. It looks like we are getting our conveyor system in place. And while we're at it, I think I also need to build some conveyor loaders. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This one can't go anywhere. Yeah, that'll do. Bang. Good. Now, you. Let's build the rest of these. Good. You don't need to exist. You don't need to exist. You don't need to exist. Perfect. We're out of hatchling eggs. Fine. Colony achievement, which will be Locavore. Sweet. So now we can build some planters. That said, how are we doing here? We've got lots of barbecue. And these will be fine for a barracks as well. Yeah, so I think I want to build some planters, except we've still got the temperature issues. We're going to have to sort out temperature issues before we start doing much in the way of planting. So I think we can ignore that for the time being. We do have some oil here. Let's mop that up. I would prefer oil not getting down here into our water supply. And in fact, what might be a good idea, let's actually just close all of this off. We don't want anything getting mixed in with our water this close to being finished. Okay, we've got plenty of Paku. 20,000 IQ, yeah. We are not going to have any difficulty with meat, I don't think, except for this major power issue that we've got going on at the moment. I think power to the incubators is a priority over power anywhere else at the moment. Although we are generating oxygen. Okay, you can be a priority 6, you can be priority 8. Having 2 of these running is a priority over having the rest of the base running, but the rest of the base is important. Okay. You copy that to there. You need one of these here. Okay, priority is going to be getting these built for the places. They're going to need power. There we go. Good. You meet. Now, the other issue we've got is we've got this here, but that's not going to be able to keep it fresh because it's not cold. So it might be an idea to put some refrigerators down here. Deconstruct. Oh, actually, it's colder than the fridges go. Never mind. Sterile. Refrigerated. Yeah, it's less than 4 degrees. Yeah, it's just not deep. It's not in a deep freezer, but it's still cold. Okay, show me the schedules. I heard someone sleeping, so that made me think that I probably want to check on the schedules. Another duplicate will be nice. We've got 0.4 cycles. What's going on here? Dexamphetamine. You can also do a bit of extra researching. Good, what's going on there? Oh, that's just water going into the sinks and stuff. Fine. I think we do... Yeah, fine. Let's get these all up and running. And then that at least gets 15 tons of water moved out of there, which may be enough to clear it out. It's 18 tiles that's being used, so I don't think 15 will be quite enough. There's nowhere near enough power to keep the incubators running. Come on. Why are you doing that one as a priority? These were higher priority. Probably because of proximity, to be honest. Cramped. Where? Where's the egg? Sage hatchling egg. Sweep that. Check on you. Nothing in there. Okay. What are you, Sparkle Streaker? +8 athletics. Good. You. I need another operator. I don't want another hatchling. Tidy suit wearer. Cannot dig. Cannot attack. Requires light to sleep. Definitely not you. This one, or tidy suit wearing. Decorate suit wearing. Tidy. Cannot dig. Fine. Decreased bathroom use speed. Yeah, whatever. I think you... So you're going to be an operator, you're also tidying and suit wearing. So you're encapsulated. So you're... So if you're encapsulated, let's go with clavulanic acid then. Print. Cool. Clav, you can have a point of supplying. Everyone can have a point of supplying. That's never going to be an issue. Albumin, I think we don't want that, even though it'll be you'll get a point. I think I'm just going to leave you for the time being. Okay, speaking now. Farming. Okay, yeah, you're set to farming. Your priority at the moment is just going to be operate. You operate. And you can move onto a different schedule. Clav can, that schedule will put you to sleep soon, or rather soonish, but for the time being, you at least should be able to go do some operating. We don't need any of that bit there. Okay, we can go wrangle the pit because we've now enclosed that whole space. We can also get rid of this piece of coal. Good. Someone should have... Oh, right, the job's on this side. Good, Smato, perfect. Go relocate. That ice looks like it's not currently melting. It just has the animation of melting. Cramped hatchling egg. Sweep. Fine, fine, fine. Now, looks like we are almost there. You need a power wire. Yeah, we want these power cables to go in, so let's do this. Now that grooming station should actually be a... Oh, no, it's a 6. I see. Perfect. Okay, now we can copy your settings over to here. At which point some sandstone will get placed there, and then these... Oops. Actually, yeah, so it's getting power, getting power, getting power. This one... this bit hasn't been built, but this one's not urgent anyway. Okay, now you need to be set to eggs. Anytime there's an egg, I want you to ship it. And we do need this bit to be built. Okay, you can die. You have been lullabied. Okay, so where are we? This here, we can get rid of this grooming station and move it down one, which is not a priority. Well, I say that and then set it to a priority, but it's not important. It could have waited, but we sort of don't have anything else going at the moment either. Because there's only one duplicate that can actually do these construction jobs, which is carbonic anhydrase. And he... yeah, he's doing those jobs already. Cool. Now you copy. Boom. Okay, now the question is automation. Nope, shipping. Conveyor bridge, conveyor chute, conveyor loader. There's no way to direct the outputs at the moment. At the moment, all of the outputs just go to this single conveyor chute. But I wonder if we look at research and shipping rails. Conveyor shut off. Receptacle unloads solid materials from a conveyor rail into storage. Connects to an automation grid, automatically turn material transfer off when the specified amount is passed through. Solid filter. So a filter would actually allow us to direct outputs. Because it would be good if we could just take the meat straight up to here. The priority is getting the eggs out. But it would be good if we could also improve the other processes. Helgi hatchling eggs. Okay, we've still got 2 spare hatchling eggs at the moment. No we don't. I think they just got thrown into incubators. This stone hatch is very close to hatching, and you are going to be able to go up to here. Not in a stable. Fine. You, priority 9, that. Priority 7, that. Priority 7, that, with a 6 to that. And these can be 6. Perfect. Now, someone should go fix that up, and stone hatchling is sitting right there. We want a stone hatchling. You can have up to 5 of them. Perfect. Now, we're not going to have another stone hatch egg, I'm sure. So, as soon as that gets moved, I'm going to change that one over. Why is no one doing that job? Credit drop off. Weird. Okay, we want another auto sweeper. There. And a conveyor loader. There. Perfect. We want... Sorry. Let me kill this alarm. Okay, and then we also need some power across the top here to feed into both of those. Good. Stone hatch. Stone hatches can be fed copper ore. And you want copper ore. There we go. Done. Let's remove him. Let's cancel that because we don't have any more stone hatches. So we could do a sage hatch. Let's incubate a sage hatch. Okay, you copy these settings. There. You put one of these here. Why? Oh, that's not as stable because there's not currently a grooming station in there. Fine. You copy this up to there and to there. That needs power. Fine. Okay, looks like we're doing fine. And then none of these should be cramped anymore, and all of them have a conveyor loader. Perfect. So then we should have our eggs just populating into here. Wrangle. Stone hatchling, storing 8. Oh, what? Screw it, 20. I think it's counting these Paku. That's why it never brought the hatchling up. Good, so we've now got the stone hatchling, which can eat copper ore. Perfect. We do want... Oops. We do want to get this roof in. And then we also want to get this in. And we want to get those in using the duplicant that can do those jobs. Perfect. Good. And in the meantime, they're going to build the wires as well, but at least wires are quick, and then they'll get back onto building the room for the stone hatchling. Why? Are we out of copper? No, there's 122 tons. Just someone, they've got higher priorities than filling this up with copper. Perfect. Looks like we research is progressing away. Fine. He's supposed to drop to Bluffbriar, Millwood. Now I do want another storage bin. Temperature's still rubbish. Because we want to get that arbor acorn back in here. In fact, there's probably... I wonder if we've got access to other arbor acorns at the moment. This one here is a priority. Priority 9. There. We've got a little bit of natural gas bleeding its way through. You are currently dormant. Okay. Let's pop this open. Research complete. Fine. What do you have available for me? I can still... No, I'm maxed out on duplicants at the moment. Draklet eggs. That actually is pretty perfect timing because we are going to want some Dragos. So, very happy with that. Because we've already got 12 duplicants, so we don't need any more duplicants at the moment. But the Draklet eggs will... Stone hatchling. Oh, I see what you've done. You've managed to escape. These two can be priority 9. And then you, any critter egg gets to go to there. Perfect. Which will result in it being automatically dumped there. And power is already set up. So everything is ready for that hatchling. Where... What happened to my stone hatchling? It went to sleep down here. No, it's trust. Someone just needs to do the job to actually bring it up to here. Okay, you. Analyze. Priority 9. Go. Now we are going to have to see what we can do about cleaning up the base. The gases. But while we're at it, let's take a look here. We can disconnect that. Get rid of you. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of that pipe. We can disconnect that from there, and then you can connect to there. At which point, this should come back online. Pipe blocked. Yes. Done. Okay, we don't need that anymore. That can go to there. And in fact, let's get rid of that. Good. Meanwhile, we can get rid of that fish trap, and then people will come in here and mop that up. You can deconstruct. And I think it looks like our larvae managed to die, and we've only got the 3 eggs that we had already. They might have starved because there wasn't enough carbon dioxide though. Priority 9 that. Good, I want you all to be able to get down there. And then we want a... Well, in fact, we want food. We want a critter drop off down here. as a priority. And actually we don't. We want to deconstruct the floor. Mop up first. There you go. Good. Then deconstruct the floor. Dig that bit out. Dig that out. Build this across. All of this can be like a 7. Good. So then this will clean up. We'll be able to put our slicksters down here. I wonder if there's value in putting slicksters over here. Carbon skimmer, deconstruct. You're dormant for 22 cycles. Okay, so we can't put the slicksters in here for the time being. Okay, you're in the process of being analysed. Let's tidy up the ground there. You're full. Perfect. Now, arguably, I don't want anything liquefiable going into there. I might put anything liquefiable can go down to here. Wrong button. Albumin, you are doing fine. Galantamine is fine. Hydro, Masbog also work towards that. Osteo, suit wearing, building. Let's give you some building points. Telomerase. Can have a point in carrying. Okay, natural gas, unbreathable, combustible. Is natural gas an irritant? Because I have seen them rubbing their eyes a fair bit, and I'm wondering whether it's the nat gas that's causing it. No, I don't want that as a priority 9. You can do that whenever, I don't care. How is the analysis going? I can't see because of the sweep commands. Okay. Oh, we are out of food, but we've got plenty of meat here. Let's kill these. Okay. 12,000 meat, plus there's another 4,000 or something sitting in there. Perfect. We have barbecue coming back online. No one came up with a starvation message, so I think it might be fine. But, I think we want another one of these up here with a bit of power there. Good, that should stop them having to be manually fed. In the meantime, let's kill a couple of these pacu. We've got some fry eggs there. There's 3. There's another one there. Cool. Reproduction is 67% per cycle. Wow. Okay. So 3 of them will produce 2 eggs per cycle. That's nuts. Plenty of pacu, plenty of barbecue, plenty of pacu fillet. Yep, awesome. No, not packaged fillet. Cooked seafood is what we're trying to make. And no one can eat paku fillet. Meat and paku fillet. Perfect. Now, arguably, we don't need this. Cool. We do want to connect that to there, get rid of that, and priority 6, all of this, and who's suffocating and why? You are suffocating. Priority 9 there. You build that ladder as well. Good. Save yourself, come on. Okay, there was some sort of breathable gas that made itself into that space somehow. Good. Now they can at least get out. That's where dupes just try to kill themselves at every opportunity. Now, if we are going to put slicksters down here, then we need to try to change it so that we're not leaving via the bottom of the base, because that just bleeds carbon dioxide down into this space down here. So instead, what I might do is I might put an exit over here. Actually, what we could do is we could use this space. Liquefiable, sweet. Yep, liquefiable, sweet commands. Good. Yeah, what we can do is we can just drop a way out over here. Good. And then we can get rid of that because we can build a ladder piece there. Still dormant, I don't know for how much longer. Its research is going alright. As soon as the research is done, we'll be able to close this up. Okay, 12 dupes. We're on cycle 69. We're pretty close, I'm sure. Let's take a look at Carnivore. Okay, so choose a blueprint. Fried mushrooms, no thank you. Rust, no thank you. In fact, may as well grab the rust, because I think we don't actually want the duplicants. Bottomless stomach, definitely not. Wren over here. We've already got a wren. Cook, doctor, build. Nothing there stands out as important. Meanwhile, let's see. No. Yep, none of those get any skill points at the moment. Let's kill that barbecue. There's no power. Why? Because there's too many people doing things other than operating. You kill that hatch. Mr. Pip. We've got a spare pip here. We want seed, arbor acorn. Grab any arbor acorns that are on the map. Come on. Priority 9, let's get that cleaned up, hurry up. Okay, you ice. Let's get rid of the ice. Good, clean the floor, and then... oh, come on, you're so close. I don't care about breathing, just finish it. Good, that's been closed in. We can build that. Perfect. Now, priority 9, close it back up. It's active again in 38 cycles. Good. We don't have to care about it. Okay. So we can close this in. In fact, we don't need to close it in though, do we? Yeah. Oh, what happened here? That should have been... Might have converted some chlorine gas into liquid. Okay. Now, we've got a sage hatchling here. That can be meat because we've already got 2 down here. You are allowed 5. You've only got 1. And what is that? Why is that coal? Oh, because you excrete coal no matter what you eat, don't you? Even if you're eating copper. Okay. But what is your stone? Shouldn't you have had an increased chance of smooth hatchling because you're eating copper? Meanwhile, I want to go here, take a look at our copper ore. Yep. Copper ore and actual copper. Boom. Good. Now, I think we want... Let's run a bit more... Let's make a bit more copper, because we're down to less than half a ton. Sandstone. I don't think you can eat those, but let's get them out of the way just in case. Okay, good. That's closed. You are set to sweep only. Perfect. So yes, I think I want one of my slicksters down here. Hatchling, you meat. What, hatch meat? Good, someone's dug out a little bit more space here, I think. Effectively, what I want is I want to build a pool under here for the water to drain into. And then that pool let's dig out that while we're at it. Yeah, in fact, let's do this. You can go there. You don't need to exist. You can become a ladder. And then this all gets closed in. Perfect, good. And I think we want to try to clean that up. We need somewhere to dump chlorine liquid. What if... How about we put chlorine liquid... here. Okay, you are going to be storing 3. What is in this space? The Pacus. Pacus are in this space. Okay. You, 6 to lava. Now, you kill that, kill those. How are we doing for hatchling eggs? We've got a positive hatchling egg count, fine. This sage hatch is pretty close to hatching. we want to incubate more hatchling eggs. Go. Cool. I don't remember if I told these to attack or not. You are meant to be a hatchling egg. Good. And we've got 10,000 barbecue. Oh, wow, we're well past cycle 70. Okay, well, let's see, we're past cycle 70, and let's take a look at our Carnivore achievement. We've already finished Locavore, fine. We're almost halfway to Carnivore with 30 cycles left, so we should be able to get that one very easily with the current state of the game. Our stone hatch here is starting to increase his chances of laying a smooth hatchling egg while burning through our copper stores. And I think actually what we might do is we might say we just want the one stone hatch, because we want this single stone hatch to lay our smooth hatch egg. Well, and then we'll transition over, I think, to other types of stone. Yeah, we'll think about it. In the meantime, though, we might actually be able to convert some of these other hatches to a stone hatch farm. So, yeah, we'll have to consider what we're going to do with the stone hatches there. We've got plenty of sandstone. That is definitely not a problem. 117 tons, but the stone hatches can eat so many other types. Sedimentary, igneous, granite. How are we going for sedimentary, igneous, and granite? Sedimentary, we probably still only have the 400. Igneous is actually replaceable, and there's 105 of that. Granite, we've got 150. And igneous we can actually produce out of... we can produce igneous out of magma. I do notice we've got a saltwater geyser there as well, so we've got 2 saltwater geysers now. If we push this further, in fact, we can actually, without breaking the abyssalite ourselves, we're going to be able to access. Because if we do that, then that will get us access in here into this cold biome, this salt biome. Waterweed, cool. And then we can currently dormant. Okay. Let's see what we can do about getting in here as a bit of a priority. But anyway, that's something we'll have to worry about next episode. Looks like we've got plenty of vents and geysers now to explore. So we're... but that's all something we'll have to do in future. For the time being, we are tracking along extremely well for a Carnivore achievement. We having some difficulty with power, but as soon as we get some water up and running, we will then be able to get the self-powered oxygen makers up and running, which will be able to generate hydrogen power and supplement quite heavily our manual generators that we've got here at the moment. We do want to, I think, probably do all of this as a bit of a priority as well. Let's try clearing out that space. We don't need to deconstruct this door, good. And let's see what we can do about building the roof there as well. Perfect. Anyway, that is something we will have to worry about next episode though. And we're stable. I think we're at the point that at least food is stable. Oxygen, we've got plenty of algae, but we are down. We were up to 40 tons earlier. Yes, we're feeding some to the sage hatches, but we're down to 23 tons and running out of easily accessible algae. there's still plenty around, and there's also the slime biomes, which have algae everywhere, and curiously, don't have any slime lung. I think because it's a cold biome. I do see Mr. Puffed there, which is awesome. Just going to check that there's no plants that we've missed here. We want to harvest those water weeds as well. Good. But yeah, effectively we are on track now. Well, we were already on track, but if we just left this on autopilot, we would get the job done with the proviso that I do need to come in occasionally and set attack commands. Always good when you get to a point where you know that the Carnivore achievement is going to be finished, because that is it's sort of the hardest one. It's the one that can take all of your focus, and that can basically that you can fail because of the time limit. I feel like I'm just waffling, so let's just end this episode here. Thank you for watching. Stay happy and healthy, and I hope to see you in the next one.